right, in this interesting cluster of desert plants here, saguaro, creosote, and a maybe ugly looking stump. What is that? And why would this ever be so interesting? It actually is really interesting. This is the remnants of that tree. That tree is the ironwood, the desert ironwood. You can find these in Arizona and parts of Southern California. The ironwood tree is a beautiful tree, and it is fascinating because it gets its name from what we were just looking at. You'll find these stumps around for a really, really long time after the tree is gone. And basically that's because these trees have something that makes them resist degrading. So they resist decomposition, and that means that the stumps stick around for a really long time. So even after they've died, maybe they were cut down, you'll still find remnants of ironwood trees in the desert, kind of ghostly looking things, but very beautiful when the trees are in bloom like this. In fact, sometimes you'll have a downed part of an ironwood and it will start growing out new shoots. So downed parts of plants I talk about all the time here are not necessarily a bad thing. They end up being homes for all sorts of animals, and areas around the base of these are little nurseries for other plants. So we are going to go into more detail on this ironwood because it's a fascinating tree, very beautiful. And so we are going to talk more about this, so stay tuned for that. We're also going to talk about something I see up in there. There's a cluster on the tree up in there. That is mistletoe, believe it or not. And we'll talk about that here as well on Wagglebee. So if you guys subscribe and join me, we can check some of these out on our next eco adventure. See you there.